Aling Elena! Elena,
Orlando, ano nangyari sa'yo? Paano ka, Orlando?
Bakit sumisigaw yan?
kanina pa pong umaga sumasakit yung tiyan ko dahil sa binili kong egg sandwich sa inyo.
How could one event lead to several different versions of it? Which story is true? Is there only one true version? Can all versions be true? Or are none of them true? Well, it depends on the context. Context is the set of circumstances that allows us to understand an event, statement, or idea. We draw context from what we see. But the things we don't see, our assumptions, backgrounds, and beliefs, shape how we interpret what's happening. We are also part of the context. This affects our perception of truth. What we see as true, in turn, shapes our reality. In our scenario, the neighbors are trying to process what they're seeing by tapping into their own experiences and knowledge. Each person might think their version is true. Facts are something known to exist or to have happened and are based on actual observation or experience. Facts present evidence that make us believe something is real. They should be verifiable and should prove that something actually happened. But why do the residents of Barangay Masumbong seem to have different versions of the same thing? Which version is true?
Another Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker,
Therefore,
Mr. Speaker, there is an objection.
Having different perspectives is not bad. In fact, innovation experts say that better decisions are made if people debate before deciding. Meanwhile, a team of people who think the same way may not be a good team. Groupthink, or puro pakikisama, in a team where members do not challenge each other, produces stale ideas that could lead to catastrophe. But in that case, we're back to the first question. What's the truth? Is there really one version of truth, or is everything interpretation? Don't panic. Humans have created knowledge through education, journalism, and science. They used reliable methods to arrive at an authoritative, verifiable version of truth. Now let's start with science. We have science because scientists were always asking questions. The scientific method means systematically investigating, testing, and observing the results of any study or experiment. Asking questions should be a habit. We should question what we see or learn, our own assumptions and beliefs. This makes us critical thinkers.
That's the costs.
In education, professors and researchers publish work that's been reviewed through feedback and constant dialogue. Feedback, especially that which might contradict their project, tells academics how to improve their work. A constant exchange of ideas helps specialists build knowledge. Consulting authoritative sources on a topic points us to evidence we can use to establish the truth of something that occurred. Journalists are trained to track down facts. Verifying details of what people said and where things happened means they're able to trace back to reliable sources. The analysis in their stories must be based on information that they can account for, which means they can't make things up. Alternative facts just don't make sense. The simple act of verifying facts helps us prove the truth of what is happening. This reduces the risk of misinformation. And even if different people tell the stories differently, we can agree on a set of facts as real and true. Different news organizations may tell different versions of the same story, but their facts can be traced to sources who are vetted and who actually exist. Truth is not a static thing. Truth is a constant process of investigation and verification. It is the habit of consulting our biases, questioning what we see, and dialoguing with others. This makes us critical of things that are visible but may hide context. It makes us probe what is being hidden to make visible what should be revealed.
Nagbabalik po tayo ngayon dito sa Barangay Masumbong kung saan, unti-unti na nagkakalinaw sa mga di umano'y alitan ni na Aling Elena at Orlando.
Anong oras mo ba binili?
Alas 7 ng umaga.
Anong oras mo kinain?
Marami akong bitbit kaninang umaga. Naiwan ko sa may bintana. Tapos nag-ayos ako sa loob, sa ref, ng mga pinamili ko. Mga alas 9 pasado ko na nakain yung sandwich, Aling Elena.
Yun mismo. Maaaring nainitan ng araw yung tinapay na yan. Kaya sumama yung palaman niya. Kaya nagkaganyan ka. Hindi mo ba naamoy o inamoy man lang?
Hindi ko na po ginawa yun. Gutom na po ako eh.
Kasi naman, Orlando, sa susunod, aamuyin mo bago mo kainin. O siya, tara. Meron akong gamot dito. Alika, papainumin kita para mawala yung sakit ng tiyan mo. Dito.
Kang,
Oh,
bati na sila?
siyempre. Buti na lang at para hindi siya ma-high blood, di ba?
Sana.
Oh.
Mang Mayo at Erling, parang di naman pa sila nag-away.
Talaga? Bakit sinugod niyo si Aling Elena?
Oo nga. Bakit sila nag-aaway?
Ewan ko.
Di naman po natin alam kung ano yung nangyari. At Erling, di ba po may kausap pa po sa cellphone habang nanonood sa kanila?
Oo.
Mang Mario, di ba po mahina po yung pangrinig niyo?
Ano ka mo?
Di ba po mahina po yung pangrinig niyo?
Oo nga naman.
Tama.
Talaga ikaw. Piloso po itong batang ito.
Huwag naman po natin husgan. Hindi naman po natin alam kung ano yung nangyari.
May katwiran ka. Tama ka dyan, Bonel.
Ano kaya nangyayari doon sa dalawa? Nagkasundo na kaya?
Ay.
Ginagamot.
Mang Mario, magmerienda muna kayo nitong egg sandwich ko. Ops! Uunahan ko na kayo. Bagong gawa to, kaya hindi sasakit yung mga tiyan nyo, ha? Kaharap pa si Orlando nung ginawa ko to.
Ayos na. Eh, alam mo, Elena,
Libre to, libre.
ibang sandwich ang gusto ko.
Ano naman?
May soft drinks.
Tama,
Ikaw naman,
wala
masado kang
kainin. Ikaw naman, Mang Mario, bumili ka na lang ng soft drinks. Libre naman yung tinapay ko
alam mo na wala akong trabaho. Ito, wala trabaho. Ano gagawin natin?
Sigurado Mang Mario?
Alam mo, alam ko lang masarap ka.
Safe na to, ha?
Oo.
Oo, safe yan.
Fresh
Ayan,
po.
kaharap siya nung
fresh.
ginawa ko, kaya hindi yan sasakit ang tiyan nyo.
Talagang fresh po to.
Ayan.
Ayan,
Oh, madami yan. Sarap.
Sarap talaga.
Sarap
Ako
nga
gumawa niya eh.
Parang
Talagang
egg
masarap.
sandwich na may dairy cream. Bago naman.
Ayun naman pala mga kapitbahay. Hindi naman pala galit sina Aling Elena at Orlando. Kung di, nagpapaliwanag lang.